Hello, my name is Chris from Watches, and today I will talk about watches I've worn in the last year. Since about February of 2024, it's end of March 25, I've had an app running, and every time I wore a watch, I noted that in the app, and I think that after a year, it's a good time to do a little summary and tell you and see for myself what I've worn the most. For that year, there's 306 total wears of watches, and sometimes I've worn more than one watch in a day. So let me add that I'm not wearing a watch every day. I don't wear watches when I'm at home, and I don't wear watches to the gym, and I don't wear watches when I'm working in a hospital. I'm a medical student, and when I'm at hospital, I don't wear a watch. To keep it secret and don't to spoil anything, I'm wearing an Apple Watch. I will start with watches I wore least times and go to the winner that got all the wrist time. Starting with watches I haven't worn. And there are three of them. It's my pocket watch, which is kept for special occasions, and I think I've worn it 5 times maybe, and I own it for, I believe, 8 years now. Another thing is a watch that I got almost 2 years ago. It's a Casio Tank, the MTP model, I believe. The watch that I got, it used to belong to my granddad. He passed away, and I have a watch. And third watch, it's not actually a watch, but it's part of my collection. It's a stopwatch. It's a Hanhart stopwatch, great brand with great timing history, and it's a medical stopwatch. It has great history, and I'm super happy I have it in my collection. It's not going anywhere. It's useless, but super cool. So now into watches I've worn. First of all, only one wear in a year. It's my Smoky, so F91W, but in see-through gray. I don't even remember when I wore it. I think somewhere in the beginning of me having the app on my phone, just to put a wear. Then into watches that I've worn twice, and there are 3 of them. All 3 are F91Ws, the clear see-through blue one, see-through pink, and clear see-through, my skeleton F91W. 3 wears for my first German watch. That's how I want to call it. It's a brown 38 millimeters 2-hander quartz on a mesh bracelet. Christmas gift from my girlfriend from 2021, I would like to say. I don't wear it a lot. I know when I wore it. I wore it when I was in Denmark. I took 3 watches to Copenhagen for a trip, and it was a great choice to experience the Danish design with this Bauhaus masterpiece. It was a good combo. I remember those 3 times. Into 4 wears, we have 2 watches. One I wore much more, but before creating the app, because that was the Timex Atlantis 100. The full review of the watch you can find on the channel. The watch that really amazed me. Such a cheap watch with good design, wears great, cool options, and amazing quality of strap in very low budget, because around 50 euros. So I wore it a lot, but it's not included in those numbers. And F91W, but regular black one, classic one. So yeah, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wears for F91W. Next one, we have a watch that I no longer have. I got it alongside with the Hanhart, that's the watch I mentioned. The Hamilton khaki field automatic in 38 millimeters with a bracelet. The watch as a whole was great. I really think very, very good of the watch, of the piece, and it was my most worn watch of 2023. I got it in January, sold it in, I believe, March of 24, and it was a great watch. I wore a hell out of it. The problem with this watch that I had is I wore it too much and kind of got bored with it. That's the reason I sold it. I still have a debate in my head because it might be the best, objectively, the best watch I've ever owned. Super cool, super easy to use, super clean on the wrist, wore great. And the Powermatic 80, the movement that everybody hates on because it has some plastic in it. Oh, let me tell you, 80 hours of power reserve is something that it's a game changer. If you think that, hey, regular watch has a 40, this has 80, yeah, it would be a bit easier, a bit more convenient to have that. No, it's a game changer. And it kept great time. I think it kept time within COSC. Another watch is Swatch What If model that I got in, I believe, September 2023. Then I wore it a lot when I got it. The honeymoon with that watch was huge. And then I kind of stopped wearing it. It's still in the collection. It's one of the coolest watches I have. Alongside the Hanhart, alongside one watch that will be more in the top. It's a beautiful watch, great watch. Quality is debatable, but the design and the way it wears is great. And it had, because I didn't say it, I think Hamilton had 6 wears because I started the app shortly before I sold it, and Swatch has 9. Next one with 11, it's a tie between 2 watches. One is a Zeppelin New Captain's line, so a beautiful 36 millimeter one-hander that my friend lent to me December. Only 11 because despite the fact I had it for I think a month or even closer to 2 months, that was the time that I just didn't have my mind to to think of watches, to wear something new. I was just putting on a watch, and yeah, that was the time that I realized that some of the passion for the hobby is gone because of the amount of things in life. So only 11 wears, but I really like this watch. The full lume dial with the one-hander, and I remember that when I got into wearing it, got into reading the time with it, it became so legible and became so easy to read the time out of the one-hander. And unfortunately I don't have many photos or videos of it, and my friend already sold it because he cut down his collection from like 12 watches to only 2. I'm kind of jealous of it. Such a cool move. But I can do it because I have too many watches that are gifts, have sentimental value, etc. Tied with the Zeppelin is a Swatch Moon Swatch. I will just say that it's a Christmas gift from my dad. He got me, my mom, and himself a Moon Swatch. They're cool, they're fun. We're going into a watch that I really hate, with 15 wears. It's the Seiko Flightmaster. It's a watch that how do I say it? I've owned 2 Seiko Flightmasters before that. Then I found a great deal that turned out to be a money pit. Now it was a bad decision that taught me something. I hate this watch. It's awful because not only it doesn't give me the thing I thought I would get, because before that I owned 411, so the black Flightmaster. This one is white and blue, and I thought it would be cool, but it's not as cool as the classic black one. So not only I don't get the tickle, it took so much money, like twice the value of the watch. I will never get the money back. It took too long to fix it. I haven't seen a watch for 6 months. It was a disappointment. Now I cannot sell it. It's a money pit and I hate it. It's like, it's not even in a watch box. It's sitting back there in a drawer. I hate it. It's the first time I've had something like that happen to me with watches, and it's an experience. Going further, we're going to top 5, and number 5 is a watch that also used to belong to my friend. It's a Citizen Blue Angels chronograph. What a watch. Huge watch, 43 millimeter, with an Eco Drive radio controlled beast. And let me tell you, the technology it has is out of this world. It's so cool to have a watch that does so many things. And the way Citizen gave us the watch geeks the technology is so easy to operate. Looks great, wears great for size. I wore it 16 times. I don't remember if I had an app. I think those are all the times I wore it. For 17 wears, I have a Seiko Tank. One of my favorites in the collection. Gold, white dial. And I have it on a lizard brown orange leather strap. I love it. It's such a cool watch. Summer is coming and I will wear it a lot in the summer. It's one of 2 watches I had in Italy with me on holidays for a week. This one and the watch that will come. And it's such a good daily watch. You don't need anything else. That's one of the reasons this watch, it's one of the reasons I stopped wearing Casios, because it's so much more refined. It gives something. It tickles in such a different way. The old school 90s plastic Casio is great, but this thing is something else. In summer, in spring, it's great to have it, stick out the cuff and show people that small tiny thing, because it's small, but it looks so good. So, top 3. 37 times. My Alpina Star Timer, a watch that I got because of Top Gun Maverick. I only wanted to have it for a while, just for a while. And it just stuck. I have it for almost 3 years now. It's a first watch that I got when I started Panato. I love it. It's a great watch. Such a cool Flieger. The most legible watch I've ever seen. The matte dial, the slightly domed, because the glass isn't flat, but matte dial with great AR coating, sapphire, huge contrast, and the angle you can see the time is unbelievable. And then I got an NDC strap for it, and it transformed it in even different way with the all black attire. Beautiful. The symmetry, the shape. And despite 42 millimeters, it wears great because it's so slender. It's a quartz, but really good quality quartz. Number 2, 53 times. My Certina DS per Ceramic Chrono. A watch that 3 weeks ago celebrated its 7th anniversary. It's my 18th birthday gift from my parents. A watch that was supposed to be a special occasion watch and turned out to be my most worn watch ever. A watch that I now see some flaws with it. It should be smaller. The lug shape is weird. But because of that I wear it only on the bracelet. But the cool thing about it is that experiencing it shows you that Certina went full on budget on quality. The movement isn't that good. There's not a lot of technology, but the quality of the bracelet, of the case, of the finishing, of the dial, of the pushers, everything just feels so premium. It's a very cool thing to have a watch of this kind, because you can spend that budget in different ways, and I think they did it well here. Here 53 wears because I think since 2021, maybe 22, since then I always have more watches in the collection, so they take that wrist time, and Certina got moved to the side, but it's a fair companion and a watch that I can also always wear, and I know it's there, it works, except for like I think 2 years ago it died exactly on my birthday. So number 1, the watch of the year 2025 with 113 wears, 1/3 of a wrist time last year, is a Hamilton khaki filled mechanical in 38 millimeters. Important thing, it's not the new one, not the one with the manual Powermatic 80. It's a previous gen khaki field, produced till I think 2019 maybe. So it has lower power reserve and higher beat rate. So it makes the manual wound second hand go smoothly around that matte dial. Oh, I love this watch. It's my favorite watch. It's the coolest watch I own. You throw straps on it and it's like, give me more. It's less versatile than the automatic I used to own before that. But the thing is that when I opened the automatic, when I was unboxing it, and there's a video of it, I was happy. I was like, oh, I was interested. All right. But when I opened the mechanical, my reaction was, oh. And it's not going anywhere. It was cheap. It has a dent that gives it the character. The khaki filled mechanical. Winner of 2024. I wanted to say that it will be a winner for 25 as well, but I already know something, so I know there will be a strong enemy. Thank you very much for watching. The year 2024 was hard for me in terms of watches. That was the year that I kind of lost the interest. It was due to a few factors, work, some changes in life, more duties in general. Getting this was part of it, but I'm not mad about it. It switched something. It made a change, I think a good one, but a change that I'm now used to. And the story of the Seiko, of the flight master that kicked my, you know what. Long video. The only thing I had, planned and my only script was a list from an app. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think, whether you liked it or not. My name is Chris, creator of Panato Watches, a watch geek, watch enthusiast. That's all. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.